attorney, Mr. Clements, called you on a Sunday personally on your phone and said, hey, Good Yellow, just calling your TikTok name for reference. Hey, you on TikTok, right? You happen to know my client? This her real name. But I don't know what her TikTok name is. But is she on there talking? If she is, hold on. If she is, can you please tell her to shut the hell up? Because she messing up our case. I can't call her myself as her paid attorney. She done gave me $6,000. I can't call her myself directly. So, homie, I know you done been in the system a few times, so you know we got a relationship. You know what I'm saying? You know, and I need you to do that one thing for me. Because I don't want to get on the internet and have to tell her. Or I don't even want to pick up the phone and call her, my client, directly and say, stop. Because I'm appointed, technically she can reach out to me at any given time or whatever. And I can, you know, reach out to her, or I can shoot her a quick email or a quick text message, you know, and I have all these other means of reaching out to her or whatever, but I'm going to disturb my client attorney privilege as well too, and tell you, hey, my client is on TikTok talking. Can you do that one thing for me? And even though you're not my paralegal, you're not my assistant, you just the homie from Detroit that I just know. You know what I'm saying? So I need you to go, you know, do that one thing for me. You know, I don't want to have my hands dirty a little bit and, you know, murk my whole case up by getting somebody out the street to contact on a Sunday, even though I know they work in different times and stuff, you know. And then I'm going to fade you on the next day. And so my question is, I mean, you said he faded. I ain't reaching. You said he faded you on. He was like, hey, I gotta go. He juked you. When you said it, that's kind of how I envisioned it, you know, you said he juked you. You know what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to make sure that I understand properly that that's what happened. And then, but how he get your number? He had your number from when you had cases back in the day? No, this is a real question. And you took your laptop and your handy notebook, your pen, and your phone. In the court, and you don't have a press pass. He was busy in court and couldn't get up with him. But I, myself, tried to get on the Zoom. And you know what it told me? I couldn't have this. And I couldn't have this. I can have this. Okay. You might have missed the recap, because if you would have had been there for the recap, you would have known that I read the document out directly. And the court date is on the 17th. He was adamant that it was the 13th. Unfortunately, it's a fake holiday on Monday. The 13th is Columbus Day. You know, the man who said he discovered America, but the people was already here that day. Which is why the court changed the date. What K Money? court, and I quote, changed the date. The judge changed the date. 3547. See, Good Yellow, the thing is that because I have been following this case, and it's like a true crime case, you know, it's very interesting. And I think what made it interesting, because it's, you know, somebody kind of close to home or whatever, you know, blah, blah, blah. I did the same thing for my uncle when I was younger then. But he did like 30 years for unaliving his girl. I mean, his girl boyfriend, you know, whatever. But anyway, so let's pull the case back up. I can give you the time that the judge actually made the change. Mind you, this is coming from directly from the 36th District Court. Now give me the rest of it. .gov. Gov. So I'm not falsifying anything. If it's falsified, the government did it, okay? But can y'all tell FWA that her they misgendered her though? They got everything else right. Because I looked it up. But anyway, they did misgender her because they got her listed as a male. But she's not a male. So, defense attorney, address, Adam G. Clements. Gave his address and his phone number and his bar association number. Officer of arrest, Treva, not the last name. Her badge number and department. Prosecutor showed someone up earlier, and the name that you said was the prosecutor is not the name, but it is an ADA. I did look it up because I wanted to know who she was, because I showed them earlier this morning the original prosecutor that was on this same document, because it updates from the court reporters. I showed them a picture of her and I said, oh, she ain't gonna play no games with her. And she had this little shortcut or whatever. And do y'all remember she had this little chubby face and everything? And then I went to go look up the new prosecutor and I was like, ooh, might be in trouble for real. We seen what the judge looked like and all, excuse me. So, if he's doing a pro bono now, because some attorneys actually will go and do a pro bono, but it ain't pro bono because it says retained. The document says retained. It would have said appointed instead of retained. And when I go and look him up, he is I will say that her attorney may not know what's going on, but he is listed as a top-rated criminal defense attorney in Detroit, Michigan. He's been nominated for Super Lawyers for 2025. He's a top-rated attorney practicing in Detroit, Michigan area, providing legal representation in Michigan for a variety of issues. Clements was selected to Super Lawyers for 2025. He is admitted to practice before the courts in Michigan. After completing undergraduate studies, he attended law school. I got his whole little bio, school, all that, okay? And I matched that up with the bar association number that's on this document from the .gov too. It don't say nothing about. So, the fact that her bond was reduced from $100,000, which I can see that she didn't lie about that. I can see this on this document. It was reduced from $100,000 to to 50,000. Excuse me. And a 10% deposit was made. He submitted it. Gives me the document number that he submitted and all. It is public. I know he is definitely going to be repeating this next. Yeah, because I'm sorry, good y'all. I can't believe. I'm just going to tell you straight up and down. That don't make sense, because the fact when you said that he called you yesterday is where you lost me. You shouldn't have said that. Let me not teach you how to lie. But then when you said he juked you in the courthouse, it was over with from there. He juked you. Because if he called you, now somebody I talked to on the phone yesterday, why they gonna jug me in person?
Right. Y'all know Good Rider be lying. He just lied just to make it sound good, because that
I
shit
just want to make
sound.
sure that this is how it went down. Hey, and you said you told that man that you was a reporter and you was trying to get the scoop on this thing. So if he called you yesterday, wouldn't he have known who you was?
Exactly. What he did was he called the lawyer, and the lawyer just returned this call, and that's how he was able to probably show whatever receipts he showed that the man called him.
Booyah.
I mean, you got to know how to lie. If you gonna get on here live, make this shit sound believable
Booyah.
for once, okay?
Booyah.
You know, anytime you.
Booyah.
Yeah, that's
That's exactly what happened.
I'm just still listening like.
Mm-hmm.
Cause then
Y'all got to stop playing to know
when he
how to
saw you in
fucking lie.
person, you know, when you described it, that's why I was like, that's why my face was like, oh, he said, nigga, oh.
He just wanted to try to be relevant in this, and he done sat around and listen to some of the shit y'all done talked about, and he done put his 2.2 together.
Damn, I wish you wouldn't have done that though, man, because now
Rider,
we
come up with something else,
now I gotta dissect everything that you just did and said, because it wasn't even necessary.
Girl, I've been told that all my fucking life I am a real detective. I'm talking about be on the scene, baby. I just ain't invested in it like this. I'm interested. I'm listening. But I don't give a fuck. A Pink Panther go get her ass some time.
And now the blogs, you're gonna be all over the blogs. Let me tell you how that's gonna work. Let me tell you. Oh no, I'm gonna clock it for work. You're gonna be all over the blogs. Now you finna wake up the yellow or whatever. Even though you're not favorite nephew, now they're gonna go back to good yellow. A blog just said headline line yellow.
Oh.
You should have lied yesterday when the bloggers was. Oh, you should have lied Saturday because the bloggers were still on strike. Because that shit didn't hit like good dope. It did not hit. It didn't. The moment I heard that shit, I was sitting there like this. And then who told me to keep listening to it? Now I want to dissect the whole damn video.
Don't.
FWA gonna get you. Because now she gonna be like, oh, he coming up here? Let me text Nitra.
But whoever that Queen was up there trying to give him a little advice, he didn't want to take that. Why you on here lying on that motherfucking man?
Yep.
Like he calling you and discussing this woman case with you, which he cannot do that. I mean, whatever you find on the internet is what you find on the internet. But boy, that man ain't calling you and playing with his pockets. Stop lying, Good Rider. We believed you more when you said nah.
But now I'm finna dissect every lie that you told in here, because I heard all of them, but I didn't write them down. But now we're gonna listen to it again, because you said that you well known in the community. Hey, who was that came? Young, can you come up here? Do you know Good Yellow? You know Good Yellow. Now y'all remember Young. Before I came live on this page, before I lost my boxes, when I was waiting on the warranty people to come, work on my washer, Young gave us a descriptive of how and stuff about. She's very involved into the community, and everything, and she told us about the housing. Hi, Yum
Mm-hmm.
Yum. Hey, Junior, can you come here for a second?
Now, why you want to go and get me? See, I like to watch the mess and I comment and give information, but now I got to be in the mess. No, I don't know that man. I
Do
don't
you
know
do,
that
do
man.
you know
We
Good
need you,
Yellow?
Yum Yum. We need you.
What'd you say, Erica?
Do you know Good Yellow?
No, I don't know that man. I don't know him.
Have you ever seen him before?
No, not even on TikTok.
Oh
Cause
my.
not that I don't. I've heard his name and I know where he hang out, but since I don't frequent Miss Nitra lives like I used to, eh, I ain't really too familiar with him and who he is.
You from the D, right?
Absolutely.
He said he's well known.
And
Oh,
Oh, all
I
right.
mean, people can say whatever they want to, but that don't make it true.
Petty, you right on time. We gonna find out what he did. Clock it, you going on the docket. They gonna keep your ass out these damn panels. Thank you, Yum Yum. Okay, we got one person, don't know him. He say he well known because Detroit is huge. You right. Maybe he on the east side. Maybe he on the mid. I don't know.
Yeah, maybe that's it because I'm a West Side chick. I'm not from the East Side. I'm from the West Side.
Mm.
maybe
Okay.
he's from the north side.
Maybe from the north side.
Yeah, we don't have one of those. It's
West,
East and Southwest.
east and southwest.
East,
Maybe
West,
he's from
and Southwest.
Dearborn. Maybe he's from Dearborn.
Okay, now Dearborn. I mean,
What?
if he was a part of our Arab Muslim community, maybe I would think that. But no,
Okay,
I don't
no.
think he's from
Okay.
there.
This is getting good. All right.
Maybe he's from Flint.
That's possible, but that's like an hour away, an hour or more away.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, oh!
Saginaw.
We got a D
Maybe he's
girl in
from
the
Saginaw.
building. Let my girl up. Hold on, we got another D girl in the building. Hey, can somebody
Hey.
share a line of Kales, please? I got another Detroiter.
He is from the west side, y'all. And Young, we do got a north side. It's called the North End over there on John Iron Brush. That's the North End. That's the north
I
side.
mean, it's called the North End, but it's really not the North Side. I mean, if you want to technically say something that's north, it would be the Northwest Side over there off of Grand River and Lasher, where they had the red wall during the whole mortgage thing, where they was redlining the mortgage industry. Yeah, but
He from
no.
the west side, y'all. He work at that McDonald's. So, he work.
Exit 9?
Nah, not. Now you know he'll get pushed the fuck off over there. No,
Because I was about to say, wait a minute.
Wait, is he
Wait,
from
what?
8 Mile? Is he from 8 Mile?
why y'all think everybody from Detroit from damn 8 Mile? We ain't Eminem.
Well, I don't know.
I'm from 6 Mile, but
Hell,
no.
if you from 8 Mile, you ain't from Detroit.
63rd.
Shit, hold on, y'all. Let me turn them down. My bad. We streaming, y'all. Because I have to come
Okay,
live
okay.
so I can talk shit.
Okay. I just wanted to, because he said he's well, because he said it in the clip. Okay, we're gonna listen again. All right.
Okay, but hold on. Can I say something and y'all don't beat me up for it?
Yes.
He's probably not well known to us, but inside the LGBT community, he's probably known. Good Yellow don't make me do it. Okay,
Ain't you,
that's
ain't
it.
you a part of
I got
this?
all types of friends. I don't even know him over there.
Aren't you part of the ubiquitous community?
It's the difference between girls and boys.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
But
And I hang with both.
that can't be the case though, because he's delivered, so I don't think he's a part of that community.
He ain't delivered. That man came on there hold on now. Right after the shaded situation, that man
Yes.
came in there on FOE panel and he said, "Hey y'all, it's me." I saw him come in that camera because he wanted to be seen. Good Yellow, you remember that, don't you?
Andre said he ain't delivered.
Mm.
Erica, I believe did he say he was well known in the court system? If he's a local criminal or a felon, maybe that's bye bye.
Okay, let's listen.
Auntie
Let's take a
Kitty.
listen. I gotta listen to this again.
Went to sleep and slept a long time. That's why I'm just getting up. But yeah, I went to court didn't want to shoot. She wasn't there. They just had a probable cause here to schedule her for some court dates and bond it over to felony court. So what did you see here? Now we got
The in-person court reporter, baby.
Oh yeah, I'll be there for 13 too.
Hey, at this point, I'm sorry, y'all. We changed this motherfucking name today. We changing this name today. You changed this goddamn name today with this reporter goddamn notebook.
I'm just writing down the notes.
That name being changed today. Erica, I know you ain't got no damn notebook taking the whole notes. Yeah, you is the real reporter.
I just don't want to miss anything. I'm sorry.
That's okay. It's okay. Change the name still. Come up with a name.
Okay.
Detail. They just opened up the case. The judge asked them what dates they wanted to set for her examination, and they asked what.
Hey, okay. So right now we at 3. Okay. Bonded over to felony court. We'll be there on the 13th. Judge asked what date to set for examination. Okay. I would like to make note that the judge preset the date for the 13th initially. And I think that's when they realized the courts were going to be closed and it was rescheduled for the 17th. They don't ask, they do. Okay? It was already done.
The defendant going to be able to be in court.
I'm not complying with the attempted murder. Not doing that. Hey, what time can you be here? We're going to do an interview for your case. 8 o'clock sound good to you? What about 9? You can't be here at 8? You got to put the kids on the bus? 9? Got it. Okay. 17? 13? 17? 15? Which one works for you? Oh, you got something to do on the 16th? Okay. The 17th work? 9 a.m.? Got it. Okay.
It's the defendant. It's the man, her husband.
City nephew.
Yeah. I'm not saying you are, but if you was to get remarried, would you still keep butts?
City nephew.
Yeah, I was in court this morning, man. I woke up. I came back home, went to sleep, and slept a long time. That's why I'm just getting up. But yeah, I went to court this morning. She wasn't there. They just had a probable cause here to schedule her some court dates and bond it over to felony court.
What did you hear? Now we got the in-person court reporter, baby.
Oh yeah, I'll be there for 13 too.
What did you hear while you was in there? What did it say? I mean, give us something.
They didn't go into much detail. They just opened up the case. The judge asked them what dates they wanted to set for her examination, and they asked was the defendant going to be able to be in court. It's the defendant. It's the man, her husband.
I don't know. They kept calling it domestic, so she,
And his last name is Bell, the same as hers.
Are they still married? Some women keep their last name if the kids have that last name, even though they're remarried. Just to put that out there. So.
How long we been on this? Since the 27th of September. And in 9 days, you asked this the man her husband? And we all done dissected and we already know that's her what? That's just her baby daddy. That's just her baby daddy. That's just her baby daddy. You get yellow, that's just her baby daddy. is just her baby daddy, okay? His last name is not Bell at all. Not even close. Okay? Okay. And if a man remarries, unless he takes his wife's name, now, what would be the chances of his last name being Bell if his wife, who I've seen on Facebook as well too, because I've been digging, and it was not Bell, not unless he took his wife's last name, which happens to so be the same last name as his baby mama's, who's married now, she said 20 years.
I wouldn't put too much on that.
Okay.
So she's not married to the new guy?
Well, unfortunately, I'm keeping my last name and I ain't got no kids.
What'd you say, Muff?
I'm keeping my last name and I don't have any children.
But Muff, if I'm not saying you are, but if you was to get remarried, would you still keep Butt?
No, I don't like the hyphenated names and stuff. Yeah, I don't, because in that case, I would have kept my maiden name and just hyphenated it. But yeah, I would change my whole last name. But yeah, I don't plan on going back to my maiden name, is what I'm saying.
Okay, so you can like be divorced from somebody and still have their last name.
Yes.
Okay.
My husband's ex-wife has his last name still. His first wife, she still has it.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Okay, Yellow, is your question if she remarries, why is she still keeping the last name?
Yeah, like not for Muffin, but I'm just saying, like, why would
the lady?
Yeah.
Because she is supposed to be remarried, right?
Right.
Well, what happened probably is she didn't change her last name. You know, you can get married, but if you don't go to the Social Security office and change your last name, then it's still going to stay the same. My cousin does it. She's married. She never changed her last name. She is still the same as her maiden, but she's married by law.
I also have to remember domestic means anything. Domestic could be kids, it could be spouses, it could be family members like your mom and dad. Domestic could mean anything.
Really? So what makes it domestic then? The fact that it's within the family?
Ties, basically, in so many words.
Okay. But yeah, I talked to her attorney too. He actually scared. He actually kind of scared. You can tell in his tone. And he told me, he said, if that's your friend, get her off the internet, calm her down. She calls me every day. He said, calm her down, get her off the internet. That's exactly what he told me. He was like, get her off the internet. Her kids, they all over the place. Get them.
Yeah, I definitely can believe that because I know damn well ain't no attorney. Hell, an attorney don't even want you talking to your next door neighbor about your case,
Right.
much less thousands of people on the internet.
He said, tell her to stop calling people, tell her to get off the internet talking about stuff. Like, he said, calm her down. Get her off the internet. That's exactly what he told me. He was like, get her off the internet.
My cousin does it. She's married.
Y'all, I'm talking to my dude and listening at the same time. But I gotta rewind that.
No, not really.
Titty nephew.
Yeah, I was in court this morning, man. I woke up, I came back home, went to sleep, and slept a long time. That's why I just getting up. But yeah, I went to court this morning. She wasn't there.
I don't know where I was at.
I also have to remember domestic means anything. Domestic could be kids, it could be spouses, it could be family members like your mom and dad. Domestic could mean anything.
Really? So what makes it domestic then? The fact that it's within the family?
Ties, basically, in so many words.
Okay. But yeah, I talked to her attorney too. He actually scared. He actually kind of scared. You can tell in his tone. And he told me, he said, if that's your friend, get her off the internet, calm her down. She calls me every day. He said, calm her down, get her.
Doesn't know what domestic means. Portrayed as a court reporter, though. Talked to the attorney. Attorney said, if that's your friend, calm her down. She calls me every day. Ain't that what the 20K for?
Yep.
Her off the internet. That's exactly what he told me. He was like, get her off the internet. Her kids, they all over the place. Get them.
Get her off the internet.
Yeah, I definitely can believe that because I know damn well ain't no attorney. Hell, an attorney don't even want you talking to your next door neighbor about your case. You know, much less
Her kids.
thousands of people on the internet.
He said, tell her to stop calling people. Tell her to get off the internet.
All over the place. Tell her stop calling people.
And that talking about stuff like he said, calm her down. I know, right, brother? He was talking to me like I was his friend.
Queens from New York said you lying, nephew.
Do y'all know the lawyer name?
I believe Erica read it off.
What was his name?
Oh shit, I don't remember.
Was it Adam Clements?
Nah, it wasn't that one. I would have remembered Adam. I don't remember that one.
Adam Clements is her court-appointed attorney, and she got 3 prosecutors that was sitting against her ass. And let me show y'all. Y'all know I ain't got no
She's supposed to have a paid lawyer. It said
no, baby. That lawyer.
Yeah, she read it out. She read it out today. Erica read it out that she has a retained lawyer.
No, she does not. No, she does not.
So this money that's being raised to pay an attorney.
The judge said today we appointed a lawyer for her.
Ooh. Yep.
But you talked to him. And he talked to you like he was your homeboy. You talked to him. You said he talked to you like he was your homeboy. And he's not paid or whatever. And the judge said that today they appointed her. So they get rid of him and giving her a court appointed?
Oh, Good Yellow is in the same city.
Let me show y'all the phone call, though.
Sitting in the courthouse.
They corrected the Yellow Clements, Adam Gregory.
Yes, that is him. That's Mr. Clements.
Hi, Shell.
I don't know who requested me to be up here, but y'all full of shit.
You full of it. The fact that you was like, it's the tone, and then I was saying like, oh, the sarcasm was so high, and whatever my request, y'all are messy, and I love it. Ooh, y'all messy.
Girl, I'm listening back, and I'm hearing myself like, bitch, if you don't shut the fuck up. Girl, I am too done over here, baby.
Oh my God. When I tell you that I'm over here, I'm like, no, it's Peach's ass. Peaches said, now I would have remembered that.
Now, Shell,
It did Buff say,
Ooh,
oh, it was retained. She read that directly.
ooh.
Retained paid. That lawyer paid.
Baby, I took myself out. I'm listening to that thinking, now you know damn well, but listen, I was already over it. I was over the day. You and Bryce had already started y'all's bullshit, baby. I was so ready to push that button. And then here come Good Yellow. So, yeah, I don't know. But hey, I was trying to get that young man the benefit of the doubt. Y'all don't start that shit with me. I was agreeing early on in the story, you know what I'm saying? But as we got deeper, I just, I backed out a little bit.
Listen, hey, Good Yellow, I will say,
Ooh.
friend, you did this to yourself. I'm sorry, but this is good entertainment to me, okay? You know,
right.
and Shell and Peaches is with the ad lib is what's freaking me out, man. Look, it good.
Well, just wait. I will say this, y'all. Just wait till the 13th to let the young man prove his case. Now, y'all judging him quick. When the 13th get here and he don't make it to that courtroom with that laptop and that notebook, then y'all got every right to pop y'all shit. But right now, give him a minute, y'all. Give the man a chance. God dang.
But he was standing in it,